So this is 2 times all of that. So I'm going to add my like terms. 2 times x squared. How many x's total?
4.
So we have 1x here and a negative 6x. What does that add up to? Negative 5x minus 6. And then what would we do next? Anais, can you say that again? Yeah, so we're going to distribute the 2 now. We're going to take 2 times x squared, which is 2x squared. 2 times negative 5x, negative 10x. And 2 times negative 6, which is negative 12. So this then is our standard form. So number 4 is a little different. What do we do on number 4? What does x plus 10 squared mean? X plus 10 times x plus 10, so we're going to write it twice. So when we multiply that out, we get x squared plus 10x plus another 10x, and then plus 100, and then plus 3. So the final answer would be x squared, and then 20x plus 103. So if we wanted to do this part in our head where we do these together here, what might be a quick way that we could do that multiplying there rather than writing plus 10x and plus 10x when it's squared like that? So we have one 10x here and then another 10x, don't we? So it ends up that we square the first one, square the second one, and then we have to take double x times 10. So if you want to do that without writing everything out, then you could write x squared plus 20x plus 100 and then plus 3 instead of writing that out there like that. So it's just double. And then that would be our answer. So I'm going to have you do this one as a U-try, number 5. Go ahead and do that. Number 5 right now is U-try. X minus 4 squared means x minus 4 times 1.
Times 4 times x minus
4. Yeah.
It's actually really bad.
equals x
How do you not do
minus
cider it? It's so
this.
loud. And then almost over
2x.
And then ready to go because that's what that means.
So you write again with a plus or a negative.
It's multiplied, so you put parentheses.
go over and he looks out and goes over the steps.
So when it's
I'm gonna bet that was really shaking. I was
Please, if you what?
like 5 miles per
Oh,
hour.
if you had and a 2 of that.
squared. And so now you want to do foil or
Oh, we're in five.
Who was it? Oh, it's probably my sister.
Oh, really? Oh, it sounds like
Like she like wearing like an orange shirt.
Sorry, you can give me much information. So, negative 4 times negative 4 is it positive 16 or negative 16? Show me what you can see that like right away.
Oh, no.
Think I can go large.
Huh?
Because what the devil got something the other people see that that's got. Something what the devil.
I have to do I have to do Trevor's. Yo, yeah. It should be like it. What?
You should be like this, hey, Nick.
Oh, like
You're the weird.
Trevor. You guys said there. Yeah, you guys said
Okay, we should get to our answer, y equals x squared minus 8x plus 25. Any questions on that? Okay, on to the next one. Okay, now we're going to simplify y equals 4 times x plus 1 squared minus 2. So what's different there than those last two? What's different? Yeah, it's got the 4 in the front. So what do we do first? Order of operations says we have to do something first. What is it that we have to do first? Oh, the exponent. So we're going to rewrite this. As x plus 1 times x plus 1, and then minus 2 over here. So now what do we do next? Yes, FOIL. I like to do FOIL. You could do 4 times this and then multiply by that. I find that is a little bit more problematic. I like it better if I multiply these first, but you don't have to. So x squared, and then we have plus x, and then plus another x. And remember, it's double. So it's going to be x times 1 and twice that. So it's going to be 2x, and then plus 1. Questions on what I did there? Okay, so now what do we do next? Is it completely in standard form? No. No. What do we do next? Distribute the 4, and we get 4x squared plus 8x plus 4 minus 2, which is 4x squared plus 8x plus 2 equals y. And that's our standard form. Can you answer this question up here? What's your someone else might have the same question. So we don't, once we got to here, that's what we did, is we multiplied the 4 times 1. Is that your question? Okay. Okay, we're not going to do this U-try unless you feel like you need another one. Okay. I thought so. Okay, so let's move on to number 8. Okay, so this says to put it into factored form. So sometimes we might want to put it in factored form to graph it. Or we might want to put it in standard form to graph it. You like that standard form sometimes, or we like the factored form? So what do I do to get that in factored form? What do we do to get this in factored form?
Okay.
I know what to do, so
Okay.
factor it.
That was it.
We look at what multiplies to negative 56 that adds to what's the number that's assumed to be in front of the negative x. Ladies over there, I'm talking. I need you to sit quietly, please. Thank you.
1.
A negative 1. So then we're looking at what multiplies to negative 56 that adds to negative 1.
56. No.
Negative 8 and 7.
Yes. So this gives us x minus 8 and x plus 7 equals y. So number 9. What's different about number 9 than number 8? Pay attention to this. So negative x squared, is that standard form? It is not. We need to get rid of that negative x if we can. We can't because it's equal to y. So what you have to do in this case is you have to factor out a negative 1 out of everything. So we take a negative 1. Negative 1 times what gives me x, negative x squared? Positive x squared or negative x squared? X squared. Let me write this clearer. It's not clear. And then negative 1 times what gives me positive 13x? Negative 13x. And then negative 1 times what gives me negative 42? Positive 42. So now we're looking at, thank you. I can see you twice. So we're looking at what multiplies to 42 that adds to negative 13, and what would work there? Yep. So we get negative 1 times x minus 7 times x minus 6 is equal to y. What do we do first on the last one? Factor out the greatest common factor. So again, you're looking at all these numbers, they're big there. If we were doing multiplying 6 times 36, it would be really big. We've got to factor out the greatest common factor first, and it is a 6. X squared plus x minus 6. And then Kira, what do we do next?
And then you you distribute the 6.
What?
We're ready in factor form. So we want to first we factor out the 6. Then we want to keep factoring.
Oh, negative 6 and x, and then the x, negative 6 and 1.
Good. And then anybody, what works there? I'm almost done. Just hang on.
3, negative 3.
3 and negative 2. So this gives us 6 times x plus 3 times x minus 2. And again, we don't set it equal to 0 because, why? Why don't we set it equal to 0? Why don't we keep going further than that and solve it? It's equal to y, not 0. So that's as far as we go. Can I get somebody to pass out the worksheet, please? Thank you, David. Okay, and I'm going to come around and check off your homework.
It's not my way.
The caveman,
For 1 year. I Oh, I tell my
you're alone? Is he a Mustang?
No, but that's.
Is he a horse? That's you?
Hey, imagine right now, right there.
No, you are.
No, but like.
Uomini da poi venuto fuori. David, Francisco, sale güey. No mames. Francisco. How was it? Alright, what do you think about these portraits?
What the?
This one. No.
I am big. I am big. That's DSL list right there.
It's probably good.
You guys did not get the worksheet.
That's
Here, on that side, depending on, and that's a single setup. We're going to be running so we'll have it like this. It'll be like that's 70 there. And then we'll have And then for our double. They will run.
Oh my God, you can tell me.
They'll run a 5 front, so they'll be like, they'll probably bring the safety down into the box.
No, it's still there. So
So tight ends either keep the box. Defensive ends either get ends and try to make it outside and then quarterback. If we lose against College Park or Venetia, we don't make playoffs. There's a chance if we beat Venetia, and College Park in our league, we can make MCS.
I believe like tomorrow, like we'll see.
Some of our seniors don't want it. Yeah, we did well in the first half.
It's always.
I played. Defensive tackle, offensive corner tackle, or now tight end.
Were they yelling at you yesterday?
I heard this Coach Tori yelled at me.
I heard them yelling at you.
Hell yeah, my ass. I'm not giving you the speech of starting.
Nick.
So put on. Outside is on the right, you call Rambo.
Wait, what's the one L, the L one? No, because so when, so spinning out last week, we are, and we were asking about all of the plays, and why? Because I love.
Okay, if I can get your attention up here, please.
Wait, what is yours?
What's the one with sugar? And then, Ira, attention up here, just a moment. So, this was an unusual quiz in that there were so many students accessed, so many students taking the TSAT. So if you were here and you took it and you don't want your score to be part of your grade, put your quiz up here on this and I will put an NA in place of your quiz score. Does that make sense? And then it'll just make it not part of your grade.
You're so sweet.
She's not tonight.
I know, I never see like it. I'm upset. Sometimes you're not here though. For like games.
No,
Basically,
I know this is center. Are you gonna what?
center your total.
What's that?
It's just the things you do.
Come on.
like,
Max is sick. He has a big. College Parks is the opposite. College Parks is like their whole their three middle ones are all below 200 pounds. They're like 190, 170, and their tackles are bigger. I get disrespected. The whole point of all of them. Yeah, so if we run Arizona, it's the running back. So if you're on the play, you'll either block, go for a pass, or run the ball.
Oh, so this guy can handle this guy.
then that guy will run.
So on Arizona, so if you round Arizona, what you gonna do?
Who's your running back?
Then Jack,
He's
He's
one divided by
He's really smart. He was like,
I think it's because all that was
being like,
round Arizona.
really smart. Like, he has,
No, ask him a question about
Yes, like 2-5.
yes,
Like how many times?
like, I was gonna 5 times. He's like, I feel like there's
So what'll happen?
Not that high. 5.
like,
And that's 15.
So
Around Arizona, it can be a passing option. So if so, this is going to be a double team right here. This is a double team. Push the arrow out, and the gap should be. Sometimes a gap would be a gap. Because then you'll have probably side, you'll have probably your safety over top.
that's like BMW.
And then so you can do one pass, you can go
You got a car.
That's just a really that's basically 3 times. 3 times.
I'm actually gonna. That's crazy. I could pay for my own car.
No, 30 something. I know.
Time or negative?
it might be the F30i.
It might be. You literally can tell.
You have a BMW.
That's actually crazy.
I don't know how my license is.
I'm getting really small.
that's why it's good.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh wait, no. Just like go around the first one.
Oh. Yeah, negative 6.
So virtue right x squared.
Minus 6, right? Then minus 6. 6x.
You want you can cross those out. We will not be leaving until everyone is standing by their desks.
Jaden and Jim. Is it James?
What?